Hello everyone, Mika here, and I got you a present. Oh, not that one. What? Free games. Now when I say free, I genuinely mean free, not free to play games that are littered with microtransactions and battle passes. No monetization, no money involved. Every single one of these games that you see footage of, you can go play right now. I actually made 2 lists on Backlogged, which is an amazing website that you can use to track your games, and is honestly an amazing place for discovery with just the sheer amount of filters that they have. First list I made is called Free Games Just Fun. In this list, all of the games are games that you download. Now, the second list that I made is browser games. These games can be played on a computer, laptop, tablet, or phone. And you're probably wondering why I'm showing footage of retro games. Well, we're in 2026. It's the future. You can play retro games on a browser and it actually functions well. I found everything up to the PlayStation 1 and Nintendo DS playable in browser. Even though setting up an emulator nowadays is very straightforward, this is just one less barrier to get your hands on so many incredible experiences. A huge reason I made both of these lists is because I love when things are free and wholly complete as they are. I understand a lot of people are getting priced out of certain aspects of gaming, and this is my way to give you a clean, easy, zero-cost way of having genuinely fulfilling experiences of all kinds. So this is Backlogged, and I want to show you just really quick what these lists look like. The first one, the free games just fun, and there is some overlap right now. I've been working hard at like removing duplicates and just actually separating, because there are some games in here that you can play on your browser. It's fine. I'm gonna fix everything. So right now, my free games just fun list, these are the downloadable free games. I have 155 games. I've just been slowly adding over time. So what you'll do is when you're on this website, you can click the note in the top right of every game and a link to where you can get it. Sometimes there will be one link if the game is on Steam. Sometimes with Formless Star, I have the developer's website and then their itch.io. There are plenty of games on here of all kinds, and when possible, I have provided multiple links to where you can get them. Now, this is my browser games list, and same thing, the note in the top right, you'll get a link to where you can go play it. I mean, it's just that simple. Now, my browser games list, I started just a few days ago. I already have 216 games. I've been incessant about adding games. Everything I can find from all different websites, and as you can see, it's sort by release date, which you can change. There's many sorting options. You can change by game title if you're trying to find games alphabetically. I have a sort by release date, newest to oldest. I like sorting by that. You can scroll, so all of these games up here are like 2026 games, 2025, and as you go down, you'll be able to see, and as you're scrolling, you'll start seeing the retro games come up, and there's a few pages. So many of these. Look at all these games. You can go play these games right now. It's incredible. I could just boot up any of these. And then, so as I'm scrolling, I can just click on the note for any of these games. Klonoa. Let's just open it up. Here it is. Play now. There's a full screen option. You just wait for the game to download. Some games take much longer than others. Some of them are a few minutes. Some of them are really quick to download. And you can, if you have a Bluetooth controller, anything, you can hook it up, play the game with that. These games always have, look, and it's ready. And these games have controller settings. You can save states, so you can save load states. There's always options. There's shaders as well. Oh, and there also is keyboard controls too, so you don't need a controller. But if you have one, you can hook up your controller to your iPad or your computer. They even have these shaders, which is amazing. You can hit the CRT shader on them, hit the full screen. And just like that, I'm playing Klonoa, and it's just so wonderful. I love how easily accessible these games are. I love that. And then, so right now I'm just playing on my keyboard. Now, I will ask too, if any of the links end up broken or anything like that, you can comment on the YouTube or the Backlogged, and I'll fix them as soon as I can. And I'm going to be constantly updating this forever. This is just indefinite at this point. So suggestions, you can comment on the Backlogged, anything. If you know of any free browser games or just any free downloadable games in general, please comment them down below, because I'm just indefinitely going to be adding to this list as just a resource for everyone. It just makes me really happy being able to share all of this and just make these things accessible. Now, I do have a favor to ask of you, and that is to be curious. A lot of times when people look to buy a new game, people tend to bubble wrap their experience before they've even played the game. either from overexposure, watching multiple trailers and reviews to reassure themselves so they feel like they know they will like the game before they've bought it. When money gets involved, I truly believe that a lot of the time choices are made that go against you having the best possible experience with a game. Personally, the moment I become interested in a game, I stop watching any and everything that has to do with it until I play it. Occasionally, I'll make an exception where I watch another trailer or maybe read a little bit of a developer interview, but the wonder of discovery is such an important feeling in life, and I don't take it lightly when experiencing art. I believe that approaching every single game with an open mind, combined with going in knowing as little as possible, combined with washing away all expectations when you boot up a game, is the perfect mixture to setting yourself up for having the best possible experience you can with something, not even just games. And now I understand that with games getting more expensive, not everyone wants to use their disposable income on a game they might not like. So the fact that I've given you this extensive library to engage with, I would absolutely love if you just jumped into whatever game catches your eye. Maybe even boot up games that don't aesthetically appeal to you. I mean, these games are all free. You could just jump into any of them and you're not gonna lose anything. I've spent the last few days adding an absurd amount of games and links to the browser games list. I already had the free games list created, and that was something that I had been updating every now and then when I stumbled across a new free game. But something recently happened that propelled me to create the browser list. I go to the library at least once a week to get books, and it's just a nice third space for me to go study. And usually kids are always on the computers just playing games, which usually entails Roblox. But that day I saw a kid on a game website trying to find something to play, and the website was clearly overrun with just AI generated vomit, and it just made me so sad. They were just trying to find something cool to play, and they were just sifting through all of this nonsense. I felt really compelled to do something about it, and this is my answer. There are so many absolutely beautiful, vibrant, and unique human experiences to be had and just to be felt in games. There's a reason these devs made the games free, and it's because they want people to experience their art. Their games are an extension of them. They want the most amount of people to play them, and it's just amazing that there are so many just games out there that are put out for free. If you have anyone in your life that likes games, even if you have, kids, relatives that are younger, cousins, anything, sharing these lists with them is sharing a grand opportunity for them to have just so much joy. I'd also like to talk about my website a little bit, seafoamheart.neocities.org. NeoCities is the indie web where people code and make their own websites. I highly recommend going down rabbit holes on there. NeoCities is so very personal and alive. My website is, you guessed it, for the love of video games. I have links to game developer interviews I've done, a plethora of resources ranging from places you can play games, pore over game art, find gaming merch, watch documentaries, and much, much more. Now, the rest of the video is going to be me talking about a couple of games from both lists that I really love, and if you are leaving now, bye, have fun. Remember to stay curious and play forever, always. Formless Star by Splendid Land, I had the immense privilege of interviewing that developer. That is over on my website as well. I love this game so much. It's one of my favorite games of last year. This vibrant and charming creature collector that I had so much fun seeing all of the quirky little creatures that you can discover and the little animations that they have that accompany the discovery. The Big Catch Tackle Box, which is a prequel to a game called The Big Catch that's coming out. This prequel is so expansive, and I've spent like 10 hours in this game alone and still haven't collected everything. This game is just so fun, and I love the movement so much. Straftat, a first-person arena 1v1, 2v2, up to 4v4 free-for-all is just an absolute blast of a time, and there's literally hundreds of maps in this game. I have so much fun every time I hop on. This game really captures that feeling in my stomach, like that feeling you have when you're a little kid and someone's chasing you, like while you're playing tag. My stomach jumps when I'm out of ammo and I'm trying to slide and jump around to go find another weapon and I know I'm being chased. It's just such a fun feeling. The lake. Ah! Ah! No! Get away from me. No, 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 no. Hand grenade and yeet. Even the water hates me. I'm more sad now. Oh yeah, you can lean. No idea what this does. Oh my god, it's a flamethrower. Help me. Send help. This thing has 8 shots. I don't know what this is. Oh my god, instant kill is what it is.